Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 28th through December 4th. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. Okay, Taurus. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and I think you pulled the wheel recently as well. I'm not sure if you had the Wheel of Fortune last week or the week before, but I feel like, you know, Taurus, you've had this energy with you. So if the wheel hasn't turned for you yet, Taurus, it's going to. The Wheel of Fortune can represent karma. It also can represent destiny. A cycle completing, a new cycle beginning. So this is, you know, this is new beginnings here. And you have a very interesting spread. A lot of the signs this week have, you know, some very interesting energies. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 major arcanas here. So I feel like for many of you, it's going to be a very significant week. The overall energy, Taurus, for the week is actually justice. So for some Taurians, you could have some sort of legal situation that's going on. With the Wheel of Fortune, maybe you're going to receive that legal decision, or a decision could be coming through for you, Taurus, this week that's very significant. For some of you, it could be a divorce. For others, this could be like some sort of lawsuit that you have pending. You could be hearing some news or receiving a decision this week. But justice also represents balance and fairness. For some of you, this can be you actually being quite balanced this week. And this also could be like that karmic justice, definitely, for some Taurians. This could be karmic justice that's taking place. If you're a Taurus who has felt like something was done to you unfairly, this definitely could be that equality or that fairness that's coming through this week for you, Taurus. Things being made right. We are starting out with the Knight of Wands here. So this is that very fiery, hasty energy. So for some Taurians, this could be you charging forward with something, moving forward very quickly. There could be something happening very quickly. This is that very hasty energy. You could just be very, very creative, passionate, more fiery this week. But we have the Knight of Wands here, and he's actually charging towards the Lovers card here. So for some Taurians, you could be charging towards a relationship. This could be for some Taurians, you getting into a relationship. And with the Lovers card here and some of these other energies here, for some of you, this certainly could be a karmic relationship. Absolutely. This could be a soulmate relationship. You could be charging towards a Gemini or even a Libra. There could be an air sign person that's quite significant here. And then for some other Taurians, this could be you either receiving a decision or a choice that allows you to move forward or allows for things to progress forward within your life, Taurus. Or, you know, this is you making a decision. You're making a decision for some Taurians. Now, what's really interesting is we have the Lovers card here, which there are 3 people on this card, and then I also have the 3 of Swords here. So there certainly could be some Taurians that are dealing with a situation, dealing with 3 people. So for some of you, this could be like a love triangle, and then for others, this could be something to do with family, because then I also have the 10 of Cups here as well, which definitely can indicate family. So for some of you, this could be like a family matter. This could be even something to do with friends. But there could be some sort of situation that's dealing with 3 people. And maybe you're waiting on a decision, Taurus, or maybe you need to make a decision. You need to make a choice when it comes to this relationship, this partnership, or this situation maybe dealing with 3 people. Because underneath the Knight of Wands, I also have the 2 of Swords. So with the 3 of Swords, sometimes it can represent someone feeling torn or someone who is mentally exhausted. So for some Taurians, maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel as though you can't make a decision. If you're a Taurus who is having a hard time making a decision, maybe feeling torn, you know, you could be dealing with 2 potential partners, or you could be in a relationship situation dealing with 3 people, and maybe, you know, you're having a hard time narrowing it down or a hard time making a decision. But you very much need to go within and you need to listen to your intuition, Taurus. I feel like a decision is significant here. It's needed, and it's going to allow things to move forward. So we do have the King of Cups here, so there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person that's very significant, male or female. So for some Taurians, you're dealing with maybe a water sign person. For others, you could be dealing with an air sign or even a fire sign along with this water sign person. But we have this King of Cups energy here. So for some of you, because the King of Cups is looking at the 2 of Swords, I do feel like for some of you, this is you really either listening to your intuition or following your heart when it comes to making this decision. For some Taurians, I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like once you make this decision, it's almost going to be like a weight has just been lifted. You know, you're just going to feel so much relief, and you're going to be very pleased and happy with the decision that you've made. And then for other Taurians, I feel like this is a person. This is a water sign energy that could be making a decision. Or even making an offer to you, Taurus. This could be a water sign person that's coming through with an offer, because then I also have the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like this is a solid offer for some of you. So this could be an offer for a new job for some of you, but then for others, I definitely feel like this is romantically connected. So you could have an earth sign energy that's coming through with an offer. Or, you know, I do feel like for many of you, you're dealing with a water sign person who is maybe making a decision to, you know, offer you something, Taurus. I feel like there's a water sign person that's very, very significant for many of you. And this individual could be coming through with an offer for you, Taurus. With the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like it's a solid offer. Now this could be an offer in regards to, you know, you getting into a relationship with this person. For other Taurians, if you're already in a relationship, this could be, you know, your partner wanting to take this relationship to the next level. With Justice here, there could be some Taurians that maybe you're going to be getting married. And, you know, there could be certainly some Taurians that felt as though this wasn't going to happen, or, you know, it was taking forever. The Knight of Pentacles is a slower moving forward energy. So when his energy is at play, it can be a bit of a process, but this Knight always reaches his goal. So he's always successful. And with the 3 of Swords here, I feel like for some Taurians, this was you not feeling happy. This was you maybe very miserable. with dealing with the pace at which something was moving forward. So not being happy with the progress in which something was making. For some Taurians, maybe, I feel like you've been waiting to get married, or you've been maybe waiting to start a family. You've been waiting to take maybe your relationship to the next level, but things are about to change for you. So just know that. With the High Priestess here, I definitely see many of you very, very intuitive this week. But also the High Priestess represents that very secretive, mysterious woman. So for some Taurians, you also could be the one with the Knight of Pentacles energy. This is that earth energy. So for some Taurians, this certainly could be you actually making an offer to someone, or you slowly but surely moving towards this water sign person or this relationship. And if you are a Taurian that is getting into a relationship, you very much need to listen to your intuition. Absolutely. Again, I feel like this could be, this could definitely be a soulmate relationship. And potentially this could be a relationship that leads to marriage. Let me just see. For a very, very, very small number of Taurians, there could be some Taurians that you could be married. And again, I feel like this is a very small number of Taurians. Either you're married, or maybe you've met someone who is married. There definitely could be a situation dealing with 3 people. With the High Priestess, she can represent that secret. And for some of you, I feel like a very, very small number of you, there definitely could be like a secret romance that is taking place, but things are about to change with that as well. Information is definitely coming in, and it's coming in quite suddenly with the Knight of Wands. So an offer could be coming through, or news, or even a decision could be coming through. There's definitely a lot happening this week, and things could be balancing out. So if you're dealing with someone who's already married, perhaps they're going to get a divorce. So I feel like balance is very significant. Things are going to balance out. If you're a Taurus who is married and you've met someone else, this could be you making the decision to get a divorce and just be with that, that new person that you've met, Taurus. But overall, I think it's going to be a great week. For some Taurians, I definitely see you spending a lot of time with friends or family. And I see you in a good place. I think that this 3 of Swords is, for some of you, it's that situation dealing with 3 people. And then for other Taurians, I feel like this is you feeling mentally torn, not knowing what to do. But I think that you're going to figure things out really fast. And then for others, I think this was the pace in which something was happening. It's been very slow moving, whatever this is, and it could also be something legal or something involving a contract. But things are about to pick up for you, Taurus, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the wheel does represent that the timing is now right. This wheel is turning. So very blessed, fortunate energy that's coming through for you, Taurus. Now, I did just have Yvonne that came out. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. This is beautiful. So definitely it could be a lot of Taurians spending time with their friends, their family, and their animals, their fur babies this week. So an animal could be very significant. If you've been worried about a pet or an animal, just know that everything is going to be okay. So this is a beautiful message. And if you're a Taurian who has wanted to maybe adopt a pet, definitely give it a go this week, Taurus, because I think it's going to be truly amazing. I think that you're going to have a great week, Taurus. I see you highly intuitive. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week. There could be some Taurians that, maybe you have an offer coming in, an offer to make more money. You need to listen to your intuition when it comes to accepting that offer. And romantically, I think it's going to be a great week as well. If you're a Taurian who is in a relationship, I think it's going to be a great week for you, Taurus. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week, Taurus. Take care.